What's up, guys? How you doing today? And welcome to another episode of JDTVCo. And do me a favor, before we forget and we get too wound up in this video, why don't you go ahead and smash that thumbs up button so I know I'm doing a good job. And if I'm doing a bad job, keep it to yourself. Just checking. You like that, right? Guys, I got a lot of stuff I want to cover today. And, I'm going to try to be fast in and out. I have a lot going on today. We have a big vendor coming in to talk to us. Our light's supposed to be here today. And it's so funny. I'll tell you the relationship we have with our vendors. Because you may think I'm a snake salesman. You may think I'm some greasy Italian from New Jersey. But the vendor's on his way here and he's like, hey, sends us a picture of his credit card and says, make sure you buy lunch today for yourself. That's the relationship we have with vendors. I'm not going to mention who the vendor is, but he's one of the biggest suppliers of tools in the automotive industry. Right? Yeah. Okay. Enough said about that. Okay. So let me tell you a little story. I always say that I'm the biggest expert on tools in the country. I always say that, right? And you know what? One of the guys commented on a page, his name was Tony, I believe, on YouTube, and he says, you know what, Nick? That's an overplayed statement. And he's right. It is. So from now on, I'm going to call myself, on his behalf, that's on his request, the most knowledgeable tool man in the country. Wow. I'll take it. I'll take it, right? Why not? Because you know what? Everybody's like, you're no tool expert. I'm not. Because I'm a salesman. At the end of the day, I'm here to sell tools and change the world. But, when it comes to tools, I'm going to give you two, for instance, on tools. The tool industry is crazy because somebody will come out with something and somebody else will copy it, right? Happens all the time. And then the next person will copy it. Price change, color change, price change, color change. But the bottom line is, I'm here to move product, right? Yeah, that's what I do. So if I'm going to sell you something, I can assure you it's going to be a good quality product. Because not only am I here to move tools, I'm here to make sure you get the good tools in your hand. Because if I sell you dog shit, sorry, beep that, you're going to return it to me and slam me and curse me out. So my job as the most knowledgeable tool man in America is to sell you the right tool at the right price and the right quality. Right? That's my new mission statement. Because I don't want you guys to ever lose sight that I am a tool dealer looking to sell tools. But I try not to be biased because I want to get deals in your hands. Like right here, Denfix, clip remover pliers. We sold a boatload of these, a boatload. Well, our friends at Astro said, hold my clip tool, check ours out. And it's pretty nice. So before I go crazy and post it, I'm going to do a little hands-on research to make sure it's good. I'll sell them in a route, make sure they hold up, because these are bulletproof, right? We have zero issues. Sold hundreds. So we're going to try to put these to the test next because I want to sell you tools that work. I do not want to sell you tools that are garbage. Okay, let me tell you a little story. Hang on. Before we get, let me tell you a little story. Saturday, I went snowmobiling. I have a snowmobile house, upstate New York, Adirondack Park. Been there for 20 plus years, so I went snowmobiling. After a long day of snowmobiling, me and my lovely wife, I have a front porch, and enclosed front porch because it was like -6 degrees. And I was sitting there smoking a cigar, drinking wine, going down the old YouTube wormhole. Okay?
That's your spot.
That's my spot.
Get a cigar. Do some research.
That's what I do. So my wormhole led me to two places. I think it was 2 different nights. Yeah, Friday. Well, yeah, I think it was Friday. No, I think it was the same day. I think it was Saturday. I wound up on the talking to Justin Dow, right? Justin Dow. Yeah. And I just did a couple comments on his page because listen. I'm trying to get along with everybody, okay? And if I think you're doing a good job, I'll tell you. If I think you're doing a shitty job, I'll keep it to myself because I don't want to cause drama on YouTube. I'm trying to be the YouTube fun guy, nice guy, yeah, right? The happy guy, positive guy. So he did a couple comments, hey, good show, and he was doing some kind of $1,000 challenge, and I wanted to know, hey, what's your $1,000 challenge? People are mentioning it on my page. So he quick told us, and they were happy. They were very happy to see me, and especially Power Stroke Jude. Yeah. Right? Super nice guy. Big fan, nice guy. And he was very receptive to us. And, thank you for the open arm embracement, right? Yeah. It was nice. I enjoyed it. But I told him if he's doing some kind of giveaway, JDTCo will be the first person to give away tools for anything he does. If you're going to help a young mechanic, we want to be the first company in line to help you. Right? We'll throw some tools in there. And... yeah, so that was cool, and then I wound up on the dude. I was moving. I was moving, Nick.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Nick went to college. Not this Nick, that Nick. Went to college. You went to college for marketing, advertising. And he always used to say to me, "Hey, Dad, you know what you do?" And I'm like, "What do I do?" He goes, "You do guerrilla marketing, right? Yeah. Guerrilla marketing." And I'm like, "What is guerrilla marketing?" He's like, "You just walk in a room, kick the door, and like start yelling, screaming, and showing your products, this and that." And I go, "Oh, I guess that's what we do, guerrilla marketing." So I go down this YouTube wormhole. So I wound up on another show, The Heavy Wrench. Super nice guy, and I was on his page. And I was like, great show, enjoying it. And a couple guys, I guess, from our page were on that page also. And I'm like, "Oh, holy no, JDTCo's here. JDTCo's here." So he's like, "You want to go live?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's go live." So I go live on a show, right? And it's funny because usually I'm high energy, drinking coffee, woo! But like, it's Saturday. It was 10 o'clock at night. I was snowmobiled all day. My hair was a mess. He's like, "Holy crap, dude." He goes, "Look at you." He goes, "This ain't the 6 o'clock in the morning shot out of a cannon, Nick. This is the, this is the 10 o'clock at night beat up Nick was snowmobiling all day." But I was on a show probably 45 minutes, had a blast. He's a great guy. And he doesn't own any Milwaukee. And I told him, I said, "Dude, if you're ready for the Milwaukee jump, bump, bounce, come on in and I will take care of you with a fantastic deal and help you out." Funny thing is, he's like, I was like, "Hey man, we're just a small company from New Jersey trying to make a difference out there." And he was like, "Are you?" He goes, "Really, Nick?" He goes, "You're not small." He goes, "You're one of the big guys at this point." He said that. And I go, "Nah, we're just a small team." He's like, "Well, how many employees do you have?" And I go, "Well, besides me, my son. That's it." And he's like, "Yeah, but and I'm like, "Dude, we're just a father and son business. We just have a lot of this business figured out of finding deals and shipping. We have a world-class shipping center here. We do."
Yeah, we don't have one of those like roller conveyor belt things yet, but maybe one day.
Oh yeah, I'm getting one for
That's when you know you made it.
Yeah, we're gonna get the little conveyor belt.
With the little buckets, throw the orders right in there.
Oh, that's coming next, kid. But yeah, I mean, like, hey, we really try to streamline things to get stuff done fast. Boom, boom, boom. Or like my daughter says, 1, 2, 3. Right?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So enough of that. So I was on his show, and at the end, hang on. And I didn't get a chance to see it, but like the whole time I was talking, there was a troll, a large troll, and he was slamming me. And I didn't get a chance to see it because I was on my phone and this was on the computer and I couldn't do both, But it's so funny. It's just like, like, why are you mad, bro? Why are you mad?
At what point does it stop?
Why are you mad? It's so funny because you're fixated on me and I don't even know your name. I don't even know your name. But it's funny because, you know what? I've been doing this, I guess, 4 or 5 months now, right?
Yeah, since probably October.
And hey, we're at over 7,000 subscribers, right? And listen, I thought I'd be over 100 by now. So to me, I'm going slow. But you know what?
Subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe button. Let's get nuts. But my man is stuck on like 3,000. So I came by him like a freight train because that's what I do, guerrilla marketing. Okay. So that's what we do. So let's talk about tools again real quick. And again, this is we're trying to show you how the company works. Lang Industry comes out with a slack adjuster pliers. We talked about this before, but I just want to cover it again. Great tool, sold, I'm sure they sold millions of them. Well, our friends at Steelman said, "Hey Nick, you want that made in green?" "Yes, please." Right? And now our friend works for another company, goes, "You want that made in red?" "Yes, please." So I mean, like, and if you don't think JDTCo had input on these, we did.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to tell you what sets us apart from other guys in the business. Because, listen, I'm a lunatic. I work 24 hours a day. I don't stop. Everybody works an 8-hour day, goes home, sits in a recliner, puts their feet up, and says, "I'm not answering anything about tools or questions about tools." Well, buddy, let me tell you something. That's when I get started, okay? My 8-hour day is doing nothing. Before and after that is when I go crazy and find all the deals. Like these right here. Okay, battery chargers. Now, I'm not going to ship these. Come to the store. I bought a pallet of these because they're damaged. Okay? Everyone has a little dent somewhere. But it's not going to affect it. They're all brand new in the box. But come to the store local. We'll sell you one of these cheap. Okay? Where's the store? 273 Union Boulevard, Totowa, New Jersey. And no, we're not going to ship them because they got damaged on the first shipment. And I'm sure they're heavy. And I'm sure they're not making a second shipment. So I got a pallet of them been in the store. We've been selling them. And I'm going to put them in a route and sell them in the truck. Associated. Okay?
Made in the USA.
And if you go on your Snap-on truck and it's red, they made it. Okay, now I'm on the fence with these. I bought a couple to see how they're going to sell before I go crazy and get a pallet, because these are big, heavy, and there's a lot of them on a pallet. And it's green because they made them green for us. We helped them. We helped our page vote it on the next color choice. What color won?
Green.
Green. Green always wins. So we're gonna post these. I mean, if I get the pallet and post these, I will be the cheapest person in the world. The world.
That looks heavy.
Oh, it's heavy. So that's your job today. Get me a shipping quote. I bought a couple just as feelers, as bait. Before
I think in-store only.
In-store.
Yeah, in-store only.
Oh, you can't ship this? Oh shit! Go weigh that. Nick's gonna go weigh that. Okay, the weight on that is
46.
40.6. So 41 pounds. We can ship something 41 pounds, right? How much is that going to cost? That's about $45.
It's going to be a lot.
So when people say, how can I get free shipping? We ship everything for free, but somebody's got to pay for it, right? I mean, that's going to be $45 a ship probably, right?
Yeah.
You think? More or less?
Probably more.
Okay. So, I mean, like, you know,
depends on where it's going.
Listen, local pickup, we'll cut you a deal, guys. You know, just saying. All right, guys, it's going to be a long day today. Please like, comment, subscribe. And let me tell you something. I'll tell one more quick story, and then I got to go, because I got a lot of stuff I got to sell. We had somebody call up the other day, and they're like, you know, the first thing everybody wants to do is like, oh, I found it on Amazon cheaper. Now, we compete against everybody in the world. And a lot of times we do a better price on Amazon, but a lot of times we don't. I mean, there's nothing we can do. If I have this listed for 20 bucks, right? But I found it for $7 on Amazon. I can't ship this for $7. You know, this is an $8 ship all day. So I'm like, we're not here to put Amazon out of business, because I mean, at this point, Jeff Bezos has more money than God, so you're not putting him out of business. I'm just here to make a few dollars for my family and try to change the industry and
have some fun too.
Well, that's the first thing. I like having fun. And I'm trying to educate the mechanics out there not to get sucked into brands at times, because at the end of the day, most of these tools are being made by one factory, one warehouse, and they're just slapping names on them. You know, I mean, like, that's what's going on out there. So I want you guys to be aware of that. And I know Snap-on's the world's best company. You guys, they drill it into your head. But they'll sell you an American-made set of screwdrivers and yell, "Buy USA!" And they'll try to sell you a crock pot made in China for $200. Or a cast iron pan made in China for $150. Meanwhile, the biggest cast iron pan company in the world is in Tennessee, I believe. Lodge, right? Lodge? In Tennessee. And there's plenty of American workers that would love for Snap-on to buy their cast iron pan and put their name on it. But no, Snap-on took the shortcut, goes to China and gets you a piece of dog shit made cast iron thing and puts their logo on it. Because they smoked and mirrored you. Right? Whoa. They gave you the smoke and they gave you the mirrors. They gave you this. They gave you the razzle and dazzle. Buy Made in America! And our Made in China cast iron pan. So yeah, so you know, Snap-on, we're on to you too, putting you on notice. Stop with the bait and switch. Buy in America. But buy our Made in China electric toothbrush. Right? That's what they do.
Yeah.
They do. I mean, and you know what? Like the jacket. Carhartt, made in America, American company. Filson, made in America. There's plenty of good American jacket companies. No, but you give everybody at the end of the year who fell for your bullshit all year long for 365 days, you give them a free jacket that probably cost you $12. And where's that jacket made, Nick?
China.
And was it really free?
No.
Okay. Right?
Look, speaking about the Carhartt thing, I bought a Carhartt lunchbox. Yep. And I was like, oh, cool, this could be made in USA. Made in Vietnam.
Well, hey, guys, let me tell you something. You guys better all get ready, because the big switch is coming. And I mean, now with the new political, you know, parties that to be, it might change back to China, which it probably is. But I mean, like, the last year or so, everything was made in Vietnam, Turkey, and India. You know, they couldn't get, you know, USA was still too much money. China was like a next, and they switched everything to Vietnam. But, you know, hey,
a lot of stuff being made in Vietnam.
A lot of stuff's going to be made in Vietnam. I mean, now things are going to back the way it used to be, and China's going to take our lunch like they've done for the last 15 years. But listen, I don't like talking politics. I don't care who you voted for. I'm an American at the end of the day, right? So, guys, I'm done. Like, comment, subscribe. I got a busy day. I'm going to find some deals, post some deals. I'm going to check out the new JDTCo light that we're taking on the lighting industry. Get ready. right? That's going to be fun.
I still haven't named it yet.
Big vendor coming in. One of my salesmen coming in. I got a lot going on today. I'm still going to try to find some deals, post some deals, and get some deals in your hands. And, like we always say, come for the price, stay for the show. Peace!